Welcome to another exciting episode of 15 Minutes with Fuzz. I'm your host, Fuzz Martin, and I am so glad that you are here. This week, Toni Gumina, the president and CEO of the West Bend Area Chamber of Commerce, joins me to talk all about the upcoming Home, Hobbies, and Wellness Show, which is coming up on Friday, March 11th through Sunday, March 13th, 2022. It's going to be a great show. I mean, their show. This show will be great too, but the Home, Hobbies, and Wellness Show will be a greater show. And everyone is glad to be coming back to the Washington County Fair Park after a pandemic hiatus. And with that, here are 15 minutes on the Home, Hobbies, and Wellness Show, right here on 15 Minutes with Fuzz. Toni, thanks for joining me today here in the studio. I appreciate you coming in. Now, you're the president and CEO of the West Bend Area Chamber of Commerce. You took this role at the most optimal time ever, which was in June of 2021.
Correct.
Yes, coming into the second year of the pandemic. The home show hadn't happened, all that stuff, but here we are. We're back. We're in 2022 now, and we're getting to a good place.
Correct. It's been a really great and interesting 8 months since I came on board. Started towards the end of June. Mm-hmm. And yeah, to your point, I think we had a real interesting 2020.
Yeah.
Thought 2021 would bring a little joy, activity, whatever you want to call it. It just tended to be a little bit of a continuation, but I think everyone found their groove. Mm-hmm. I think for me, what was really interesting coming into the chamber is that the West Bend Chamber remained remote for a very long time. And so staff had just come back into the office June 1st.
Okay, so there's a back to the office and a new boss.
And surprise. Correct. But things are good. Things are good. You know,
what are you enjoying most right now about the West Bend Chamber?
I think first, I'm really enjoying getting to know my team. At the chamber. It's myself and 3 other really great ladies. We have Debbie Santopolo as our finance manager. She's the anchor. She's been there for 10 years and has really helped navigate the entire new staff to bring us towards success. We have brought on Nicole Fisher, who's our new events and programs manager. Nicole comes to us with 15 years of experience with Destination Kohler. Mm-hmm. So, planning events. She's also facilitating our leadership program, doing a fantastic job. And then we have Angelica Ignitis. She was our final piece to the puzzle, came on. She's been there for approximately 3 months now, and she's our office coordinator. So I think, one, it's just been really great building that team and getting to know everyone. Other than that, it's been absolutely fantastic getting to know the member businesses. There are 500 businesses that are members of the Chamber of Commerce. But beyond that, getting to know the businesses downtown, getting to know our local government officials and our county government, and just really starting to dive deep into West Bend.
Sure. No, this isn't your first chamber. You were
Correct.
At Menominee Falls before that?
Correct. I was with the Menominee Falls Chamber of Commerce for 14 years prior to coming up to West Bend. I actually moved to West Bend back in 2019. My husband and I relocated here. I sort of came Menominee Falls, Pewaukee, Slinger, West Bend. So that was sort of my route. Moved about 3 times in 18 months. It was fantastic. But have settled here in West Bend. And actually, one of the first things I did when I moved to West Bend was met with the Chamber of Commerce just to learn a little bit about the community that I was now calling home.
Sure.
And got to learn a little bit about the Chamber, not knowing that Craig Farrell, my predecessor, was going to be retiring. Mm-hmm. Then in 2021, heard that Craig was retiring, and I thought to myself, well,
hey, I'm here, you're here, the space is here.
The space is here. I really had an amazing experience down in the Falls. Absolutely love what we like to call chamber life, working within this industry, and have accomplished quite a bit down in the Falls. But I thought that this was really a great opportunity, and so I think even before the job I know before the job was even posted, I was emailing Craig.
Sure.
Just to say, I would like to submit my resume, please.
Yeah, that's great.
Yeah. So, and no regrets. It's been fantastic.
So you talked about when you moved to West Bend that you got, you went to the chamber to find out about the community and stuff. What do people use the Chamber of Commerce for? Because not everybody knows it, but pretty much cities the size of West Bend and others have chambers, and even smaller municipalities do too. But what do you use the chamber for?
Well, first and foremost, the Chamber, as I know you're aware, is a business membership organization. And so our primary mission is to support our member businesses, but those member businesses do business in the West Bend area.
Right.
And so our goal is to keep those businesses strong through promotion, advocacy, creating connections, and education, business education. And so by us working to keep those businesses strong, it keeps the community strong.
Sure.
From the community focus, a couple points. One of the things that I think the Chamber does that has a direct impact on community is our Chamber Check program.
Sure, yeah.
If people aren't aware of it, the Chamber sells anywhere between $70,000 to $90,000 worth of Chamber checks a year. And those are dollars that are spent directly in this community. They're accepted by chamber member businesses. There are over 500 of them that are accepting those dollars. So that's a real direct impact. I think, as I had said, I went to go visit the chamber. We have people on a daily basis that are either calling or stopping in the chamber office to get information about what's going on in town. What are the sites to see? We also keep a calendar of events of what's going on around town. So we really strive at the office to make sure that we know what's going on around town, because we're always going to get the questions.
Yep, certainly. So if somebody's moving to town like you did, or if they're a business that's looking to open up a new business or open a location here to get more information about the community, how it's supported, right?
Exactly. From the school districts, we try and make sure we have a good understanding of what's happening with the schools for those families that are relocating, whether it's business focused or just an individual coming in on their own.
So you guys do a lot, and it's great. And we're a member. I'm a member of the board of directors, but we find a lot of opportunities to meet businesses we wouldn't otherwise meet with, and business owners we wouldn't otherwise have a chance to speak with. And not only in West Bend, but also when you guys do some intermingling with some of the other chambers like Germantown and Hartford and such. So we're here in 2022 and we're coming into the spring, and there is a home show that's going to happen, but it's got a new name this year, right? It
does. The new name is Home, Hobbies, and Wellness Show. And why did we name it the Home Hobbies?
Yes, why did we name it that?
You may be wondering. Really, it's a result of the pandemic and everything that we went through in 2020 and now 2021. As we all stayed home, people started renovating their homes. People found new hobbies, bike industry, golf industry, things took off.
Fitness equipment, all that stuff.
Exactly. And wellness. Wellness is front of mind. And so we just thought that it was a way, not just even talk about your own personal wellness, but your home wellness, your mental wellness. And so we just thought it was very appropriate to broaden that, to speak to what's been front of mind.
I'm going to be there teaching a course on sourdough bread baking, drinking boxed wine. No, I'm just kidding. My hobbies
we'll sign you up.
And then trying to make myself feel better about that.
There you go.
From the home side of it, can we still expect a lot of the things that we used to expect, like the home renovation vendors and things like that?
Yes, absolutely. We have home improvement construction firms there, windows, things of that nature.
Sure, siding, roofing, all that kind of, like making your space look great. We did, let's see, during the pandemic, we did our floors, our ceiling, our countertops. I think a lot of people are in the same space where they're sitting in their home for many, many days in a row thinking, I'm sick of looking at that and I'm going to fix it now.
100%. I'm going through it right now. I'm doing the exact same thing.
Just don't move again.
No. This is home for us.
All right, good.
We're set.
Good. From the hobbies side, what kind of things can we see there?
From the hobby side of things, Cabela's will be represented. We have someone coming in to talk about beekeeping.
Nice.
We have cooking demonstrations that are going to be going on. Actually, Regalware is going to be sponsoring a cooking demo area.
Excellent.
I'll put a little shout out. We do have a couple spots open still for some chefs to come in and do some of those demos on Saturday, but we're really looking forward to that. We also have Classy Artist Box coming in to just talk about painting.
Great.
And how to get involved with that.
That's excellent. And then on the wellness side, some people helping with health and wellness?
Absolutely. On the side of like keeping your home healthy, we have organizations like Norwex, Orange Theory Fitness.
So just a great mix of different health and wellness providers that are going to be there. I know that you have a long list of different vendors that are going to be that are already signed up for the shows. So signups appear to be going very well for this show coming back, right?
Correct. And yeah, sorry for my hesitation because there are so many great ones running through my mind right now. But yeah, we have well over 40 booths already registered. I would say that if anyone is interested in hopping on board and is interested in learning more about being a vendor at the event, that at this point in time, it would be best to reach out directly to Nicole Fisher at the Chamber office.
Okay.
Nicole's email address is nicole@wbachamber.org. She can set you right up with the information that you would need. One of the other new things that I'm really excited about for the show this year, too, is we've been working to create experience zones.
Sure.
So I already mentioned one of them, the cooking demonstration area, but we have Adventure Rock coming in with a rock climbing wall. There's no fees to, experience that. We have a beer garden that will be there. We have a kids zone that will have bounce houses. And then we just last week have included a cornhole tournament on Saturday.
And you can compete in the cornhole tournament if you want, right?
Absolutely. We are looking for teams. It's $40 per team to join. Situated very nicely next to the beer garden.
Nice. I'm in. And there's a pretty hefty prize too for the winners, right?
Yep, it's going to be cash prizes.
Okay.
We haven't we're waiting to see what our registration is there, but there will be cash prizes for the winners of the tournament.
Great. So if you are a great cornhole or bags team, come sign up. Where can people sign up for the cornhole tournament?
Great. You can go to the Chamber website, which is wbachamber.org, and go to events. There is a separate registration form for the cornhole tournament. And you can actually find information on the Home Hobbies and Wellness show on the website or on the Chamber's Facebook page.
Okay. Again, the dates for this show: Friday, March 11th through Sunday, March 13th. Which day is the cornhole tournament on?
That is going to be on Saturday.
Okay, very good. So this is all taking place at the Ziegler Building at the Washington County Fair Park. Friday, March 11th, 4 to 8 p.m., Saturday, March 12th from 10 till 4, and Sunday, March 13th from 10 till 3. How much are tickets for people who want to go to the event?
Great question. Tickets are $5 to enter. Or you can bring in a non-perishable food item for the full shelf food pantry, and then it's free to get in with the donation of food.
Okay, and then the entry fee, is that for adults or children?
17 and older.
17 and older. Okay, very good. And again, the website, if people want to find more information, is
wbachamber.org.
wbachamber.org. And if you want to become a vendor, do so right now because we're getting really close. So it's Nicole@wbachamber.org to get signed up for that, correct?
Correct.
Toni, it looks like it's going to be a great event. I know a lot of people are so happy that the Home Hobbies and Wellness show is back at the Washington County Fair Park, and we're excited for you to be running your first Home Hobbies and Wellness show. Congratulations.
Thank you.
And good luck, and we'll talk soon.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
Thank you again to Toni Gumina of the West Bend Area Chamber of Commerce for joining us on the show today. If you ever have an idea for an episode, shoot me a message, 15withfuzz@gmail.com. Be sure to spell out the word 15. Don't use the numbers. 15withfuzz@gmail.com. And be sure to subscribe at Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Google Podcasts, or wherever you listen to your podcasts. New episodes launch every Monday at midnight. I got dangerously close to missing the deadline today, but that's what coffee is for tomorrow. Thanks again for listening, and we'll talk to you next time right here on 15 Minutes with Fuzz.